about to go down. The Devils get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it to Meyer. New Jersey's on the attack. Heischer's got it to the side. Picked off by Taves. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Trying to clear. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Mercer's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Picked off by McCarr. Gets the puck over to Landeskog. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Oh, there's one more.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Nelson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and he whiffs. Fires it on net. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
The Avs were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Colorado's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. He's got it behind the cage. Quick pass across to Landeskog. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Great read on the block. Up along the wing. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the left side, takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Oh, great save right there on the play.
Blackwood's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Puts it on net, and he makes a save there. Here's a feed in front, and that goes off someone in front. Taken along the wall by Hamilton. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Manson. Siegenthaler's taking it from his own end. The Avs look to start the transition game. Tosses it to Kadri. They go on the attack from the left side. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a chance. Oh, there's a great stop by Blackwood. Pushes it across to Watt. From the left wing, takes the feed. Odd man rush. Shot. Oh, it stays out. They got a piece of that one. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Blocked them in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Watt. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. New Jersey's got it along the wall. And that one's denied. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Takes the puck behind the net. And he had an answer with that save. Passes it over to Lehkonen. From the right side and up the middle. Makes a move in front. The Devils have it against the wall. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Bjugstad's crossed the line and is on the attack now. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he gets just enough to keep it out. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that's just out of reach. The Devils have the puck now. The Avs have it now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Bjugstad. Throws it in. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Markstrom's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Colorado's working the transition through the middle of the ice. The Avs take it along the wall. Passes it over. Handles the pass. Quick shot. Denies him in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Avs have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. The Devils win the draw. Quick pass to Nemec. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Hughes wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Avs get a hold of it. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Avs take it from the side. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Handles the puck at the point. There he is from the slot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the call.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And he takes a shot. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Quick shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Avs take it across the line. Ross going to play it to the corner. Hammers it. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Shuts the... They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
Colorado's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Avs get a hold of the draw. And now he angles it across to Colton. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hischier. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kadri. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Kadri's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Looks to get the puck over to Mercer. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Colorado's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Mercer. Takes a shot, and he comes up with the stop there. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. McKinnon's won the draw here in their own zone. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
New Jersey's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
Pushes it across to Nosen. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Knocked away. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
Markstrom's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to McKinnon. And that's knocked away by Pesce. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Glass. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
The Avs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Glass won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. That's blocked. Passes it in front, and just knocked off the puck on the play. Angles it over to Dillon. He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
It shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on.
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
New Jersey's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. The Avs win the draw. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the wall by Nelson. Here he is, shoving in front. Nemec has got the puck in his own zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nichushkin. He's got a step. Oh, what a save, goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And that goes off a body. Quick shot. Tom saving a howitzer. Back to the point it goes. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Sends it over to O'Connor. Carries it across the line. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tries to feed it over to Manson. A chance. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Man, is this ever a deflator for the opponent? I mean, to give this puck away, but you got to give credit where credit is due. It's about good stick position, and it's about reacting, and that's exactly what he does. Gets his feet moving after the pick, and he buries it.
The Avalanche have put themselves in front by a goal here in the first.
Oh, yeah, and there's too much game left here to just sit back and play with that lead, James. It's not cozy or comfy enough. They've got to find a way to push for more.
And now he tries to get it across to Brown. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Dumps the puck in. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. The Devils have it now. Moves it to Pratt. The Devils looking against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Manson. Moves it quickly over to Drury. Hughes play in his own end to come up with the puck. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And he comes up with it. Works it across to Brown. Moving into the attacking zone. Makes a save. Across the line along the left wall. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. A shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Colorado's got the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taken along the wall by Pesci. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! And he keeps that one out.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the frame has been played here. The Avs are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Trying to get back on the attack now. The Avs will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. We get a stoppage in play, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck along the boards.
Mercer stick breaks, and he's lost it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a short pass to Mercer. Grabbed along the board by McCarr. And that's knocked away. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Broken up by Taves. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Quick pass to Kadri. Takes a shot. Oh, great reflex pass stopped by Markstrom. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Here he is in close. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Markstrom's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And that shot dives in traffic. Oh, and he stops that one. The Devils gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Stops it with a glove. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Avs continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Nelson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck to Landeskog. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. Taken by Burns. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Avs have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Hammers it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across to Glass. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Avs gain possession. Manson's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Watt. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Now over to Hughes. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves it to Glass. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Colton's got it in the defensive end. And he serves it across to Watt. From the point, they take control of it. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside. Sends it across the ice. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Colorado's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Off the draw, they take possession. Feeds the puck to Natchez. Takes it to the front. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
The Avalanche have to be feeling good about themselves right now based on the start that they've got off to.
Yeah, a 2-goal lead's pretty good, isn't it, James? Especially when you're looking to head into the intermission, get a little bit of a break. The challenge will be come out focused, not get too comfortable, and continue to press.
Slides it diagonally to Brown. Poked away by Taves. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame. Colorado's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Hughes wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Natchez carries the puck in his own zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quick pass across to Siegenthaler. The Devils have it now. Hughes has it now. Takes a shot. Lets it go. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And the puck's knocked loose. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. The Avs carried along the wall. Big-time save and a big-time shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the later stages of this period, Colorado's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Devils win the draw on their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Colorado's got the lead here late in this first period. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck across to Landeskog. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Devils look to start the transition game. Angles it over to Mercer. The Devils played along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Dillon. And that's intercepted by Nichushkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Off his stick. And that goes off a player.
Nevic is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift. Moves inside!
Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Dillon. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Lehkonen. Pass to Manson. Puck picked up by Burns. And now he moves it to Manson. Drives it to the crease. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net. Nevic is a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James. But if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Avs win it. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Pesci stick handling in his own zone. New Jersey's in transition. Here's a chance. Denied by Blackwood. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Watt. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Oh, look at this. Moves into the slot. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Works it across to Kadri. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's another stop. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges, but then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
The Avs have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he dodges the poke check there. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, here we go. Tremendous stop by Blackwood. The Avs have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. And they'll start with possession. Standing tall with the save. Getting into the later stages of this period, Colorado's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Off the face-off, they take the puck. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Here's a blast. Turned aside with a glove by Blackwood. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. New Jersey's won the draw. Handles that one. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Brown. Shot! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Heischer's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to... Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it! I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
The Avs are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. The Devils win the faceoff. Quick pass to Hamilton. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. Puck grabbed by Hamilton. From one point man to another. Denies him! Feeds the puck over to Taves. Quick shot! Turns aside that blast! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Avs win the faceoff. Here he is on the tip. Fantastic save. Now a quick pass to McCarr. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
is not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, a clutch save. Puck scooped up by Taves. Nietzsche brings it in. The Avs will play it from the corner. Oh, what a move! On the attack along the boards. Tees it up from the blue line. Makes a save again!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And he gets it up to keep it out. And he's knocked off the puck there. Routine pad save made by Blackwood. Directed over to McCarr. And he takes the pass. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Heischer's got it against the boards. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Blackwood's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Takes a shot. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Markstrom. Lots of time left in this period. Up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. The Devils come up with a defensive zone draw. Pass taken behind the goal. Dished on over to Brown. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. To his teammate. Blackwood's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Nichushkin's got it through center. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Avs continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Nelson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. He tips it. Oh, what a save in front. Quick feed to Brown. Feeds the puck to Hamilton. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Feeds it over. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Taken along the wall by Manson. Wrist shot from the slot. Big time stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Levels him with the hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Avs have it against the wall. Kelly's got the puck along the wing. Dumps it in. New Jersey's got the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Avalanche have possession now. Slides it diagonally to O'Connor. Takes a shot. And that's turned aside by Markstrom.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Hammers it on net. Blocked in traffic. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
The Devils take it across the blue line. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Ross taking it from his own end. Colorado's got it along the wall. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Passes over to Pesci. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Malinsky. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. And they send it right back to him. Gets it over to Bjugstad. Oh, and here's the pass. Taken by Kadri. Across the line and on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Avs lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Bjugstad's won it off the faceoff. Sends a pass over. Puck picked up by Cutter. Sent into the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Makar. Gains the zone through center. Fires it! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Nietzsche springs it in from center. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And that's a great defensive heads-up, trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. And he slides it quickly to Manson. Oh, and another save!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Takes it into the slot. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Moves it to Carter. Oh, what a save by Blackwood. What a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Markstrom's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Colorado's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. New Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Nichushkin. And now he angles it across to Landeskog. Nice stop by Markstrom. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Nelson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Heischer's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. They've really got him on their heels here now. Scoreboard along the boards. And they've got it in their own end now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Avs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Puts it in deep. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. With the stop.
Markstrom's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Avs are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it quickly over to Colton. Here they are on the attack. And he takes the feed. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And a successful clearing attempt. Colton's got it along the wing. Receives the pass. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Colton's got it now deep inside his own end. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Too many bodies in the way. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Slides into Bjugstad. Dishes it off. Oh, and he walks it away with the stick. Grabbed along the board by Nosen. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Gets the puck in deep. New Jersey's looking to break out. And they'll dump it in. The Avs have it now. Tries to feed it over to Landeskog. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still lots of time left in the period. 5-3 is where we sit. Kelly's won the faceoff. Moves the puck. Moves it on over to Landeskog. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Brown. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Passes on over to Dillon. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Kelly's got the puck now in his own end. The Devils gain control of it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Colorado's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him! He got all of it! And the puck's booted away. Great positioning in the defensive end. Slides it across. Glove save made by Markstrom.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, nice use of the boards with the ping pass. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Works it across to Lehkonen. The Devils get a hold of the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes it over. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Colorado's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. He scores! Landeskog Rizien delivers. Gabriel Landeskog.
You got to exit your zone, and when we talk about playing fast, it's not about skating or lugging the puck. A lot of the time, you play fast, you're moving it, and that's what happens here. Beautiful stretch pass to be able to create some speed, and a goal results.
Colorado's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Here's a short pass to Dillon. Handles the puck. The Avs gain possession in their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Colorado's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. New Jersey's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Scooped up along the wall by Hischier. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin. Gains control of the puck here at the line. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Devils denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
The Devils finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Here's a shot. Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. And a smart hits-up play with the bank. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Avs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Tendy plays it up. Up along the wing. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Picked up along the wall by Taves. Dishes it to Kadri. The Avs are on the attack. The Devils gain control of the puck. Puck grab by Pesce. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Hughes. Here's a shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. New Jersey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick feed to Natchez. Slides the puck ahead to Burns. Fires it on net, and it comes up with the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. McKinnon's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Makes the save. Slides it up front.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And he feeds it down to McKinnon. The Devils look to start the transition game. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Well, these are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Colorado's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Avs win it. Lets it go! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The centermen glide into position. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Slides it diagonally to Mercer. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Hischier. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nelson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Landeskog. Moves it to Hamilton. Puts it on net. Colorado's got the puck. Here they come. Slides the puck over. New Jersey's gained possession. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Colorado's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it when they get it. They've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Here's a short pass to Kadri. Gaining momentum up along the side. That's not going to fool him. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Colorado's got the puck in their own end.
The Avs need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Avs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Hughes wins the draw on their own end. Takes the return feed. Oh, look at this chance! The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Colton. Puck scooped up by Pesci. Hughes plays it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bratt. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Long jam in front, that's broken up. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. The Avs have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Colorado's won the draw, now let's see what they can do with it. And he had the answer on that play. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. And he had an answer with that save. Colorado's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by O'Connor. Shot! And the save!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Right in front! Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Colorado's won the draw. And he turned that one aside. Slides the puck across to Hughes. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Manson. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Quick feed to O'Connor. Skates to the crease. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Drury. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Devils are going to make a change in goal.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
Colorado's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop them. They've got the intermission, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Shuts him down. Mercer's got it across the line. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Colorado's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Fischer's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Taken by Taves. Through center along the wing. Moves it to Nichushkin. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. The Avs gain possession. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot! What a stop! New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Nichushkin.
Colorado's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
The Avs came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Puck picked up by Nichushkin. For the low slot. The Devils have it from their own end. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. And that's off target as it hits the body. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Nelson's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Into the corner now. Moves it quickly over to Cotter. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Avs have it now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sends the pass over. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Sensational stop by Allen. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Avs are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. takes his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's off a stick. Tries to get it to Manson. And now it's over to Natchez. Cuts into the paint. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Glass has won the draw inside his own end. Scrum along the wall. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Quick pass across to Glass. Takes it across the blue line. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, comes up with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Avs have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Kadri's won a big draw in their own end. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Kadri. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Avs have it against the wall. And stops that big bomb. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Big time stop there. Steps inside the line. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Blackwood. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Kadri. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Fans, tonight our world famous Blimp is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. I wonder if things tighten up because both ends of the ice have been pretty loose. Lots of offense so far. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New Jersey's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Colorado's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Devils win the draw. Angles it over to Meyer. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. That goes off a twig. Poked away in the offensive end.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Turns it away on the slap shot. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Into the attacking end. Quick feed to McKinnon. Turns him away. Great pass off the boards. Mercer's got the puck. Takes that pass back to the point. Makar's got it in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got it now. Puck grabbed by Roy. From center they get into the attacking area. Intercepted the pass. Steps into the offensive end. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Moves the puck up to Nosen. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Moves it to Kelly. Scoops up the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Looks to pass it to Nosen. And down it goes as the puck goes free. And now he tries to get it across to Colton. Shot just wide. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Dillon. Grabs control of it at the point. Throws it on goal. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Blackwood's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Avs have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Colorado's got it in their own zone. The Avs played along the wing. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Allen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Landeskog's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Colorado's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Tries to feed it over to Pratt. And he takes the dish. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Slides it over to Manson. Across the line along the left wall. Takes a shot, and he shuts the door on that. Great hit on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Dumps it in. Glass has got it along the wall. Works it across to Landeskog. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Here's a save by Blackwood.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And a great save. Malinsky's lugging the puck. The Avs move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him. The Devils gain control of the puck. Handles the pass. Sends it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Denies him in front.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Avs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. McKinnon's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he fights off another save. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Here's a shot. Off target. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by McCall. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Allen's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Colorado's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Steps into it and comes up empty. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And a strong effort on that play. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. The Devils are in transition. Here's a chance. And makes the save. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Slides it diagonally to Kadri. And the puck skips away after that move.
Kadri's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Blackwood's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Devils gain possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Colorado's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Avs moving ahead. Gets the puck in deep. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck to Hughes. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Drury. Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Avs have it now. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Pinned up along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Gains the zone from the right side. The Devils look to start the transition game. Shakes off the coverage. Gives them nothing in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Here's a chance. Deflected, and he still makes the glove save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Blocked in front. Taken along the wall by Landeskog. And the puck's kicked free. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Landeskog. Quick pass across to Nelson. A shot. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. From off the wall and onto a stick. The Devils played along the boards. Stones him in front. McKinnon stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shuts them down.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Colorado's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And they win the draw on their own end. Taken by Pesci. Here's a short pass to Hischier. Way too much congestion blocks that. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Lets it fly. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Avs continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Mercer. That's gloved by Blackwood. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Avs win the draw on their own end. Quick feed to Waugh. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Here's a chance for the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Devils get a hold of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it to Colton. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass to Waugh. Puck moved over to Colton. And he takes the feed. And there's the save. Glass has the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Kadri.
Colorado's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
And he takes the pass. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Avs take it along the wall. Oh, a little love from the glove.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Avs have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. Colorado's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he comes up with the glove save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a solid save on the play there. Colorado's moving it along the wing. Here we go, on-man rush. Fires it on net. Handles that one. Brown's got it on the offensive end. Shot. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Blackwood. On the backhand. Score. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
New Jersey's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Takes it to the net! Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Devils have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Angles it over to Burns. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. The Devils have it behind the net. And there's a blocker stop by Blackwood.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Devils have it now. Moves the puck over to Bratt. Puts it on net. And he was ready for that save. Feeds it to O'Connor. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And it's kicked away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. Oh, what a save in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Allen's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Avs have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Sends the pass down low. Sends it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Shot! Comes up with the stop. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Scoops up the puck here. Fischer's going to play it against the half wall. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And that goes off course off a body.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Here's a short pass to Kadri. Quick shot! Makes the save. Puck sent over to Meyer. Look out, here they come on the attack. Kicks it away from the crease. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Natchez. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Myers moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Meyer. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Nelson's won the draw inside his own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And not much on that one. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Fires it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Devils have it against the wall. Passes the puck over to Bratt. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Fischer's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's blocked from someone in front. Feeds it over to Nelson. Works it across to Landeskog. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Moves it over to Mercer. And now he moves it to Meyer. Takes a shot. Standing tall with the save. Colorado's looking to break out. And now he angles it across to Lehkonen. Drives to the sweet spot. It's in. He scores.
You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
The Avs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
New Jersey's got possession of the puck. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Has some good footwork to kick it away. Tries to feed it over to Colton. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Denies him again.
Lehkonen's got a hat-trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time, and if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Colorado's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Puck battle along the boards. Colorado's got the puck. The Avs take it along the wing. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Allen. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Colorado's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. McKinnon's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Makes the save. Puck grab by Cutter. The Avs have it behind the cage. Moves the puck to Natchez. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he got a paddle on it. The Devils gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Hughes. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Bjugstad. Slides it up to Hughes. Sends a pass over. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Avoids the poke check. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Feeds it down low. Dishes it off. What a great read breaking up the pass.
The Avs have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Mercer's got the puck in his own zone. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Here's a centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Kulak's gained the line and on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Rocks him. The Avs take possession of the neutral zone. Big save by the goaltender.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Avs are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Nelson's won the draw. They'll look to set up. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
And now it's grabbed by Hischier. Moves it to Mercer. Here's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Allen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Avs aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Great heads-up play by the defender. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Moves it quickly over to Glass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nelson. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he keeps that one out. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. Just wide. Moves the puck across to Siegenthaler. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. Turns that one away. Quick pass pass across to Taves. Receives the pass. Goes right to the crease. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Allen.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Colorado's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Mercer. Denies him. He got all of it. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Slides the pass over to Waugh. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick pass to Hughes. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here's a chance! Makes the save again!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Allen's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Colorado's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Kadri's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Waugh. Inside the offensive zone. Big time stop. And we are all over with this one. The Avs' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track, and one of the things they did was they funneled to the net, they got to the dots, and they fired away.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing. The Blue Jackets are ready to light the cannon. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Columbus, Ohio for tonight's action. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he easily stops that one. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Heads to the back of the net. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Matthews takes it into the offensive end. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Passes it to Marchment. Moves it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Blue Jackets putting the advantage in home ice advantage quickly, Cheryl.
They really are, and you can talk about a good start all you want, but it's about execution. And right from puck drop, they just had those first few strides, the urgency, and they showed in the finish there.
Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Free's going to slow things down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, things happen in and around the net. When you have a lead and you haven't been busy, you hold on. You don't want any mental lapses.
Toronto's won the faceoff. The Blue Jackets have it now. Slides it on over to Jenner. Quick feed to Severson. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves it to Tavares. Here's a chance. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Columbus jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Shot! Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Wall.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Columbus wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Moves it to Domi. Taken by Tanev. Cruz got it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Robertson's got it in the corner. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Robertson. Great heads-up play with the stick by Provorov. From the point, they take control of it. And a great save!
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. Tosses it on to Marchment. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Leafs have it from their own end. And now he passes it to Matthews. Takes the feed. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And the puck's knocked loose. And now it's grabbed by Marchenko. Dishes it to Fantilli. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Matthews has it in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Columbus plays it up the ice. Sillinger's got it in the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nylander.
Oh, and he's hammered right onto the bench. New meaning to in one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You're going to get razzed when you get back to your own.
Shot! And he gets in front of that.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. Angles it over to Olivier. They put the puck into the offensive end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick shot! Just slide to the net. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cowan's got it in the defensive end. The Leafs carried along the wall. Takes a shot, and it's turned aside by Greaves. Michelli's working it around in the corner. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Jenner. Feeds it on over to Werenski. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. The Leafs have it against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Greaves. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Toronto's got to be a little frustrated here. They've been the better team offensively, but they still trail early in period one. Moves it quickly over to Fabro. Slides the puck across to Garland. Takes the feed. Can't get it to go. Puck picked up by Jenner. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Toronto's looking to even things up here in period number one as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. Too much congestion in front. Puck dumped in. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Across the line, down the left wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Drew. And that's blocked. And makes the save. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Robertson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Works it across to Johnson. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. The Leafs gain possession. Handles the puck. Steps inside the line. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Sends it in deep. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's over to Lorentz. Cuts into the paint. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
He makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
More than half the period left to play. The Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Matthews wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Shuts him down. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Quick pass to Marchment. Oh, and the the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Stopped by the goaltender. Columbus has possession of it now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Olivier. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. Back to the blue line. Turns him away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Leafs are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. The Blue Jackets win the draw. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Michelli. Sends it in on the attack. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Through center. Columbus has it behind the cage. Tavares moves the puck. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. He got all of that hit. Here's a shot. Stops that one.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Columbus wins possession right off the draw. Puck grab by Joshua. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Columbus has possession of the puck. Sillinger's got it across the line. Fires it out. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Blue Jackets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Puck scooped up by Joshua. Big stop right there. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Columbus has the puck. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Glove save!
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Leafs are looking to even things up. Despite the fact that they've had more shots, they still trail in the first. Columbus has the puck here off the faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Leafs have it now. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Columbus looks to attack. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And they've got it in their own end here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Fantilli. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Tries to feed it over to Michelli. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Michelli's got it to the side. And what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Big time stop there. Greaves has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now. And let's face it, he can't change.
And they win the draw on their own end. Pumped off the puck. Puts one on net, and he shuts the door on that. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blue Jackets are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. The Leafs win the face-off. And a stop by Greaves. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. James, let's have a look at this one again. I mean, this is just compete level. It's written all over it, and the coaching staff knows it as well. He's falling to the ice, but he's determined. He doesn't give up on the puck, and he manages to get a shot off that fools the goaltender. This energizes absolutely everyone, and you know that they'll be showing this tomorrow at practice.
The Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Handles it along the blue line. And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out. Columbus takes hold of the puck. And the puck's booted away. Quick feed down low. Slides it diagonally to Severson. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. Here they come on the attack. Glove save made by Greaves. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Leafs are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. Coils won it in their own end. Slides the puck over. Puts it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it to Coyle. Stopped by the goaltender. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs play it along the boards. Here's a chance. And that one's stopped. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's poked away by Carlo. Taken by Joshua. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! That's gloved by Greaves. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark in this period, the Blue Jackets lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Columbus has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Marchenko's got it into offensive territory. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Michelli's exploring options with the puck. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Slides the puck over to Marchenko. Good stop by Woll.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Woll.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Bruins won the draw here in their own zone. The Leafs have it now. Tries to get the puck over to Domi. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Marchment. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the pass. Shakes himself free. And that goes off a player in front. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. Toronto's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. Cruz won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Monahan. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he's got the answer for that one. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Fantastic save! Puck picked up by Garland. Monahan's picking up steam. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Werenski. Gets it to the other point. Denied! Lovely defensive effort. Skates across the blue line. Quick shot! Denies him with the pad. Columbus takes possession along the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And they'll use that dumping to change up the defense. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Quick pass across to Tavares. Sneaks by the poke check. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Here they come. Columbus takes possession of the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Angles it over to Provorov. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 2-1 game. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends the pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot with the stop. Toronto's got possession of the puck. With some open space at center. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Sillinger's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Makes the save on the slapper. And now he tries to get it across to Nyes. Fires it. Phenomenal kick save. The Leafs have it against the wall. Coyle's lugging the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Sends a pass in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. The Leafs would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, what a stop by Wall! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, quick little pickpocket on the play. Puck grab by Yarntrope. Pass across to Stetcher. Long pass into the neutral zone. Shot! And there's a great save by Greaves. Works it across to Tanev. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blue Jackets are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Fantilli's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Marchment. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Slides it across to Brew. And he takes the dish. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Greaves stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
And now it's to Fantilli. Pokes it away in his own end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone faceoff. Woll's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Columbus takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. Feeds the puck across to Domi. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Here's a blast. Freeze has it and freezes the play. The Leafs have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. Quick pass to Provorov. Battle along the wall. Great timing to come up with the interception.
The Leafs have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Late goings of this period. Columbus leads it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Throws it in. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wall. Directs it on over to Tavares. Oh, they go back on offense. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Sillinger's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And they get the puck out. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Columbus looks to break out of their own end. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Big save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Monahan's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Gets the puck over to Michelli. Tries it to the crease. Denies him.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Gobbles that puck up with his chest. Coyle's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Columbus goes to work in the offensive zone. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Domi's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Inside the final minute of the first here. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And he takes the feed. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Freeze. Oh, there's one more.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Gobbles the puck up there with the chest.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Coyle's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop. Scores! And we are tied after that power play, Mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
Toronto's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Columbus has possession of it now. They go on the attack through center. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Blue Jackets are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Picked up along the boards by Werenski. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Columbus wins the draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Riley. Fires it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. They fight for it along the boards. Nice poke check. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Severson's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. There's the physical side. Nice zone entry from the left. Puts it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Fires it. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Tosses it to Nylander. Puck scooped up by Matthews. To the low slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now he slides it up to Michelli. Here's a chance. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. Pushes it across to Cowan. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Quick feed to Garland. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And he takes the pass. Quick shot! Stopped with ease. That goes wide. Just a crushing hit against the wall.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Sidesteps the check. Oh, proper save by Wall.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Coyle's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Coyle's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. McCabe stick handling in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Tries to the crease. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Robertson's got the puck. Quick feed down low. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Pass back to the point. And that's broken up. They gain the zone from the left side. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he sends it across to Michelli. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Fantilli's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Tom saving a howitzer. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Dumps it into the opposite side. Toronto's got it now. And that one's turned away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Fantilli's won it off the faceoff. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Marchenko swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Feeds the puck up to Nyes. Fires it, and makes the save. Pinned up along the boards. Here's a chance! Freeze freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Fantilli's won it in their own end. Passes it over to Marchment. And that's intercepted by Riley. Receives the pass. Moves it to Marchment. Sensational stop by Wall.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Werenski. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he turned that one aside. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. They go on the attack from the left side. And that pass is redirected. Tries to get the puck to Olivier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Olivier. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Severson's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Unloads one. That's blocked. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Takes the feed. Swing and a miss. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Slides it across. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And he gives it over to Robertson. Handles the puck. Toronto's got it along the wall. Passes it over. Tremendous blocker stop by Freeze. Brings the ball off the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand and put it in.
The Leafs have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Leafs are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Monahan's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Can't keep a hold of it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams readying here for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Stetcher's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Provorov. And now he moves it to Marchment. Looks to get the puck over to McCabe. The Leafs take it along the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Fantilli's taking it from his own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the pass from the left wing. And that's intercepted by Fantilli. They've got some momentum here. And that goes off a body. Slides the cross-ice pass. Pushes it across to Domi. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And now he angles it across to Marchment. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. The Leafs play it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Coyle's got it through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Sends it over to Marchenko. The Leafs have it from their own end. Dumps the puck in. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchment. Handles the puck at the point. Comes up with the block. Grabbed along the boards by Marchment. Tries to feed it over to Coyle. Too much traffic in the lane. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. They've got numbers here. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Matthews explores his options behind the net. Stones him with the blocker. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Toronto's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Wall's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Slides the puck over. Michelli's working it around in the corner. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and he makes the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And there's the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Leafs continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
More than half the period has expired. The Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And that shot dies in traffic. Quick pass to Tanev. Taken by Joshua. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick feed to Garland. Great defensive effort with the strip. Fires it on net. And that goes off a player. Came up with the save on that play. The Leafs are on the attack. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Up along the wing. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. And there's the save! And now it's over to Fantilli. Takes it to the net! Blocker saved by Wall! Toronto's got it in their own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lundstrom. And now it's grabbed by Riley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lorentz. Puck picked up by Domi. Blocker save! Lorentz explores his options in the corner. Routine pad save made by Greaves. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Leafs have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Takes the pass. Slides the puck to Matejchuk. Moves it to Johnson. Picked up along the wall by Edmund Larson. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he serves it across to Carlo. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Can maintain possession. Great blocker stop by Greaves. Columbus has the puck. Marchenko's got it on the offensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, and another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Dishes it off. And that's blocked in traffic. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
How many times have we seen this before? The players are unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Leafs are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Here's a chance! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play! The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Tavares.
McCabe's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Rips it. Oh, a clutch save.
McCabe's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot. Wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Columbus has won the defensive zone draw. Severson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there. Picked up along the boards by Grew. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Dumps it in. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. Slides it across to Robertson. Sends it across the ice. Here's a short pass to Stetcher. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Now over to Garland. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Garland's moving it ahead. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Puck grabbed by Matthews. Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. And now he tries to get it across to Johnson. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Dumps it into the O-zone. Columbus has possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Nylander. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Back to the point it goes. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. On-man rush. Quick shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Toronto's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Taken along the wall by Tanev. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Cut into the slot. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Feeds the puck to Cowan. Quick feed to Tavares. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Moves behind the net. Moves it to Coyle. Shot! Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. And he lays out to block that one. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. Fantastic save!
Greaves makes an excellent save on his scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in, his instincts took over, and he got it done.
Denies him in front.
Wall's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Sends the pass over. Through center. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. From behind the net. They score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time.
This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
The Blue Jackets are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot of talk about and get going in the third.
And now he moves it to Domi. Here's a chance in front. Brings it off the post. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Oh, he stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And it's taken by the defense. Now it's picked up by the defense. From center they get into the attacking area. And nearing the final minute of the second. And now he angles it across to Yarncroke. And that tears off a body in the lane. The Blue Jackets are in transition. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Domi. Gets in front of it. Puck scooped up by Garland. And he takes the dish. With the stop. Grabbed along the board by Olivier. Takes the puck behind the net. Moves it over to Tavares. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. The Blue Jackets with one last gasp before the period runs out. Columbus has it near the wall. Sent into the offensive zone. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Handles the pass. To his teammate. And a busted stick on the shot.
You can see him set up for the shot and looks like he's in perfect position, and then his stick just explodes and he misses the net.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
McCabe's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Fires it! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Quick pass across to Marchenko. Moves it around along the half wall. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Intercepts it at center. Here they are on the attack. To the front. Oh, what a stop by Wall.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Turns him away. Columbus has possession of it now. Puts it in deep. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's over to Matthews. Taken by Johnson. Here's a short pass to Olivier. Shot! Oh, great reflex pad stop by Wall. Quick pass to Cowan. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Toronto's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Monahan's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
And he fights off another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Pass it up ahead. Picked off by Cowan. Looking to make something happen at center. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove.
Reeves has had a great game between the pipes for his team here and allowing them to stay in it. It's the timeliness of the save. It's the consistency in the crease, controlling the rebound, and, of course, that big save. That allows the team to settle in, and I can tell you from experience, that is a pivotal piece to success.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Columbus has it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Garland. Feeds it across the ice to Robertson. And that's broken up by Jenner. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Toronto's in transition. Gets the puck in deep. The Blue Jackets have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Woll.
Michelli's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
The Leafs lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Coyle's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Pass to Werenski. Feeds the puck over to Sillinger. Works it across to Coyle. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Domi. Columbus gains a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by Olivier. The Blue Jackets gain the zone. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Battle along the boards. Moves the puck down low. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Turn that one aside. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Columbus takes possession along the wall. And he takes the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. 5-3 is where we sit. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Reeves keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
The Blue Jackets win the defensive zone faceoff. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Columbus has it in their own zone. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Good stop by Woll. Angles it over to Severson. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Leafs have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. The Leafs have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Steps in front of that one. And he loses control of the puck. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Off the glove and makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. The Leafs have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. Toronto's got it across the line. Sends it out in front. And that shot's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Puck picked up by Matichuk. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Passes out front. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Garland. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Cowan stick handling in his own zone. The Leafs played along the boards. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Steps inside. Feed to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tanev. Puck grab by Domi. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Cowan's got control of the puck in the corner. Reads it. He's all alone with the goaltender. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Columbus hasn't rolled over in this one. That goal suddenly made this one a one-goal game.
They're hunting and they're hounding because they... You know that the coach is talking about retrieval and owning and possessing the puck. They did that on that last goal.
Great read by Coyle. Takes a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Leafs continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. And they'll start with possession. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Takes that pass back at the point. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Hammers one. Stops him cold. Directed over to Tanev. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. Sends it ahead to Nyes. Here's the chance to set up now. Big stop right there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Toronto's won the face-off. Flips it on net. Makes the Tries to feed it over to Severson. Look at this. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Severson. And now he tries to get it across to Jenner. Quick shot, and that was stopped.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The Leafs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Turn that chance aside.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Marchenko. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Takes a shot and turns aside the slapper with ease. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Marchenko.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Nylander's lugging the puck. Fires it. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Dished on over to Werenski. Shot denies him on the slapper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period left to play. Toronto's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And it's a quick pass to Lorentz. Close save.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Caught into the glove by Wall.
Well, this is the stuff that goalie coaches can't teach. It's just an instinctual and intrinsic passion to get to that puck. I mean, you're throwing form out the window now when you're making these types of saves over and over. The sole purpose, just keep the puck out of the back of the net.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. And they win the draw on their own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Riley. Quick pass to Tavares. And he takes the feed. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Greaves. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Right on the doorstep. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, you know the coaching's going the other way, James, and he does something with it, so it's turning defense into offense.
The Leafs have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Receives the pass. On the attack along the boards. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Columbus is across the blue line. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that save. Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Michelli. Broken up at center by Marchment. Makes the save. Right on the doorstep. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Passes over to Matthews. The Blue Jackets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Severson. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Nyes. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Columbus has possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. And here's the pass to Marchment. Gains the zone. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a shot. And he shuts the door on that. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Leafs have it behind the net. Great save from in tight.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the wall by Domi. Picked up by Provorov.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
The Leafs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Jenner's won it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Feeds the puck to Robertson. And he gets the 1-2. Wow!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Columbus goes to work in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Unloads the shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And a good save on the play as action continues. Gets it over to Cowan. The Leafs take it along the wall. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Greaves.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Fantilli's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes the feed. And that's off target as it hits the body. Michelli's got it in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Reeves is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner. A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Here's a chance! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Jenner's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Ekman-Larsson's got it now deep inside his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Järnkrok's won the draw. Comes up with a stop. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Columbus takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Wall's going to hang on for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Leafs will play from the defensive zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Nyes. Quick pass across to Nylander. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Matthews looks around. Moves it to Lundstrom. Woods into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick shot! Blocked in front. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Takes the puck along the boards. Unable to reach that one. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And makes the save. The Blue Jackets gain control of it. Denies him again. Works it across to Tanev. Moves the puck. Nylander's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it to Olivier. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Taken along the wall by Marchment. Puck scooped up by Olivier. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Wall's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
A critical draw here. The Leafs win the draw. Takes the feed. Here's a chance on the attack. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Angles it over to Marchment. Toronto's playing it through center. Columbus gains a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Marchenko. Fires it. Way too much congestion blocks that. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Columbus Leafs wins the draw in the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Shot! Score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I gotta tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill in toughness. But he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
60 minutes, 45 seconds.
Robertson's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it on over to Domi. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Columbus has it near the wall. Tries to feed it over to Werenski. Gains the zone on the left wing. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Here's a shot, and kept that one out of the net.
Wall's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that one's turned away. Here's a chance. Makes another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Just a blind squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, and that's intercepted. From the outside, grabs the puck. Oh, that's blocked. Makes the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Ekman Larsson's got the puck in his own zone. Passes on over to Nylander. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Nylander's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
The Blue Jackets coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Quick pass to Provorov. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Greaves.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The Leafs win the draw. Fires it. What a start. Dishes it to Olivier. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. The Leafs grab possession with the puck. Taken by Nylander. Slides it diagonally to Carlo. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. And he loses control here. Columbus gains a hold of possession. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Oh, look at this. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Joshua's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he passes up to Cowan. Quick shot! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You got to exit your zone, and when we talk about playing fast, it's not about skating or lugging the puck. A lot of the time, you play faster moving it, and that's what happens here. Beautiful stretch pass to be able to create some speed, and a goal results.
The Leafs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tanev. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Poked away by Tanev. Slides the puck ahead to Cowan. Takes a shot. Handles the puck. Picked up along the wall by Marchenko. And now it's grabbed by Fantilli. Moving into the attacking zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Denied with the blocker. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
Toronto's power play was just simply too much for the opposition tonight.
Well, it's precision in their puck movement. You move the puck around the perimeter so you can open up the seams. That's exactly what they did, and when they got their look, they took it.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.